Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of December. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, I'm reading for December, but you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. You have the star at the heart of your reading. Now, the star doesn't promise results right now, but it does ask you to have faith that a situation is going to work out at some point in the future. Okay, this pertains to your hopes and wishes. Now, this has to do with something that you've been maybe going back and forth on, fearful that you may not get it, maybe losing hope, maybe the emotions kind of swing. One day you have hope, the next day you don't. You're very, very worried about the future, about whether or not you will have this connection, or whether or not you will be able to regain back what you've lost. All of these cups are empty, and this person is afraid of what is going to fill them in the future, and that is your central issue. You could be feeling an imbalance emotionally. You are struggling with see, this has to do with the future again, about whether or not somebody is actually going to pick up the cup. Perhaps you've offered a cup. Perhaps you've offered or reached out to offer or attempt to find a peaceful resolution to something. And there's been no response yet. And you're like, how can I get my desired outcome? You're in that state of mind, trying to figure things out, or trying to understand why you haven't heard back from this person yet. See, you're waiting on the results. You're waiting to receive a decision from somebody. So an offer either has been made or will be made, or you're trying to find a peaceful resolution to something, and you're waiting on a response. This is something most likely that didn't turn out. It's a wish that you had, you see. It's a wish that you had, okay? And you didn't get it. It failed for some reason. It could have been that there were external influences, third-party influences. It could be that you're in this state where you don't know. Maybe you made a sacrifice, and now that resulted in a loss. There were consequences, and maybe now you don't know how to get back what you've lost, or how to move forward. You or them, whoever's energy this is. It could be that you're not feeling very grounded. There's a lot of insecurities. Somebody here didn't see something coming, and they may have felt betrayed. There could have been some double dealing going on here. There can be mixed feelings over some type of communication, whether this is your mixed feelings or theirs. Somebody could have mixed feelings over you or about you at this point. Or they had mixed feelings in the past, possibly, because I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So here we have the Tower in reverse. So somebody doesn't want this ending, whether it's you or it's them. You will know who's who in this story. something external happened, and it could have had to do with jealousy or a third party. And that third party doesn't even have to have been an affair. It could have been a family member that stuck their nose in, or jealousy from somebody, or a friend, or some type of third energy that came in and caused that. It could have even been gossip and caused that tower to fall. There could have been gossip about you. And so somebody might have had mixed feelings about you. Yeah. See, and now there's this Nine of Swords energy. So we have someone here in the Nine of Swords energy. Worried, sleepless nights, worried over whether or not they'll get a new opportunity. Well, that's this person over here, waiting on the results, waiting on somebody's response. Somebody was tried to fix this, but have not yet had a response. But you will get your response. You will get it because it's here. You're receiving somebody's decision right here. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. This is a deep connection. We have the Two of Cups. That's what's at the heart of the reading. I don't know what to expect in the future. I don't know what my options are going to be. I don't know which way this is going to go. Maybe this person has hurt you. Maybe this person has, you feel might have betrayed you, or suspected they had betrayed you, and maybe that brought the tower in, and maybe that all came down through gossip. I mean, you know, it can go different ways depending who is who. And so you will get a response to, right now we see we have this Six of Swords energy, and it is about because sixes are about returning to a state of harmony and balance. So that's what this is about. It's about solving a problem, moving from a chaotic situation to a more stable one, from negative to positive, from unhealthy to healthy, and so on. So there was, because we do have this, the wave here speaks to a state of upset or turmoil. It speaks to a situation. Oh yeah, look at there, we have our Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. So the Queen of Pentacles is trying to manifest this move, this healing, this peaceful solution. She's trying to solve this problem, but the boat is still rocky. Still, it is headed towards calmer water. Okay, so it represents that you are in transition from some chaotic energy to a more manageable one. And with the Magician, you do have everything you need to be able to do that, to accomplish that. So you're in the process of solving it, or that you may sense, okay, that a solution is indeed within reach. So you're going from an unstable situation where there was a lot of insecurities here because she was in the reverse, to a more stable one here where she's in the upright and back in control, you know. Yeah, see, with the Magician, she's in control. So I feel that a news comes to you. I feel that your person, you may have been wondering Yeah, see down here why they weren't taking the cup. It's not because they didn't pick up the cup or respond that they don't feel or that they don't love. Okay, it's just that they were having some emotional turmoil. Okay, and so here we have it here, and they're remembering, going over memories, maybe seeking to understand something, to heal something. Maybe something within them needed to be healed. What we see in the future is new information, and we do see a return. We have a new offer, and we have an apology here with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Love. Again, you see the Six of Swords energy. You're still in the choppy waters. That's what it's saying. It's still the boat, like the waters are still rocky, but you have all of the tools you need to move this boat to calmer waters. Believe. You need to believe with the Magician. You need to believe, and you need to take action on it. Okay? And have confidence with that Queen. Remain focused on the goal with that Queen. You have the Merlin, and the Merlin is saying, pay attention to the signs, because your answers, they're not in the obvious places. So there's a clue. You also have communication. So this is a marker on your journey, and it is here to remind you of how you speak to the world and how the world speaks back to you. It asks you to be clear and to seek clarity in all communications between yourself and others in your life. Communication is highlighted at this moment, okay? In all areas. You may receive a communication, which indeed we see happening. The communication that you're waiting on, we see it coming. But first, somebody needs to heal something. So that healing must take place first in order to restore this balance. Now, so this card also speaks to communication between you and your spirit guides, angels, and other helpers on your path. You need to be open to their messages, okay? And we saw that in the Merlin with the clue. Pay attention to the signs. Your answers are not in the obvious places. Listen. Ask and you will know. Look and you will see. Listen and you will hear. Sense and you will feel. Communication is not just about talking. It is about developing receptivity and learning to listen. So the time is right during this period for communication. And communication is coming, but you need to beware of how you communicate and be aware of how others communicate to you. You also need to listen, because it's not just about talking. It is about listening, really listening. And pay attention to the signs, because your answers are not in the obvious places. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.